Hello dancers! Welcome back to the Dance Academy YouTube channel. You might want to grab your tissues for this one, because this week we're deep diving into the tragic character of Sammy Lieberman. Sammy's journey to the National Academy of Dance is quite a complicated one.
I'm going to ask her something.
Sammy's family had very different aspirations for him, and they found it quite hard when he decided to pursue dance as a career. His father agreed to pay his tuition for dance as long as his academic grades didn't drop and that he made it to synagogue on Saturdays. But when he found out that not only was Sammy's grades dropping, but that he was one of the worst dancers in the year, Sammy's position at the academy was in big trouble.
I'm a dead man.
Dude, it's only English. And you got a B+, not an F.
Dead. I promised him straight A's and... straight A's and synagogue every Saturday.
I would love an excuse like that to get out of class.
Sorry, excuse? No, see, Kat, that's where you're wrong. It's not an excuse, okay? It's this web of lies. 1 week, I'm telling Dad, I'm too sick to go to temple. The next week, I'm going to tell the school that...
you're too sick to dance so you can go to synagogue.
Yes.
Would you like some more, Mum?
Dancing school wasn't supposed to interfere with his studies or proper religious observance.
Do I attend synagogue?
On and off when the mood takes you. You're not a B+.
I know.
You're a top percentile, Sam. You could have any career you want.
Yeah, as long as it's a cardiologist.
Oh, nonsense.
Right?
There are plenty of other specialties.
But you made a promise. You have to attend synagogue. It'll break your father's heart.
Don't worry,
if you
Mum.
don't.
I'll be there. I promise.
What's wrong?
Synagogue starts at 11. I feel sick. The guilt is eating me up.
Okay, turns Alistair Con. Sammy, focus more on your supporting leg.
Attend synagogue. It'll break your father's heart.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
Sammy,
Oh no, I don't feel so good.
you'll have a rest in a minute.
Dancing school wasn't supposed to interfere with studies or proper religious observance. We had an agreement, Sammy.
But you made a promise. Promise.
No lies.
I did it. I was 5 minutes late, but I made it for the reading.
Great, that's great.
Yeah, Dad was happy.
Good. Patrick, not so much.
You've always said you wanted to dance. You always suggested that you might have been the best at it. Clearly, you're not. Right?
Look, I'm trying.
Sweetheart,
I'm trying
we're
my
thinking
hardest.
about your future.
It's over. When Dad thought I was the best, it was barely acceptable. Now he knows I'm the worst. Dad's pulling me out of the academy.
High distinction. High distinction. You're in the top percentile of every subject.
I know how I place academically, but what about my dance exams?
These are your dance exams, Sammy. You should be really proud of how far you've come this year. Which is why I was so disappointed to receive this email from your father.
Sorry?
It says he's withdrawing his financial support.
Why is next year any different? Because I'm in grade 11 next year. The subjects you choose, the school you go to, they all affect your university entrance, Samuel.
Sammy is determined to prove his dad wrong, and he doesn't want to leave the academy. So he tries to pay for his tuition himself and ends up really overworked. Fortunately, improving his dedication and real love for dance, he manages to bring his dad around.
Do you remember in the interview when you promised coordination?
I'm a dancer, not a dish pig.
Samuel, I do hope those outside work commitments aren't continuing now that term has resumed.
No, of course not. Who's got time with the academy schedule?
Mr. Lieberman, I was speaking to the bursar about the status of your tuition fees. They're conspicuously absent.
Yeah, no, I know. I rang Bubba Lieberman last night. My gran, you know. Bubba, the money. They're waiting. Enjoy. Dad got to ground first and talked her out of paying my fees.
How many hours have you been working?
A lot.
Sammy, you can't support yourself, pay your fees, and keep up your academy schedule.
I'm fine. It's just, if you give me a bit more time, I'll have enough money to pay for this semester.
And after that?
If I really push myself, I thought there might be a chance I could try for a scholarship next semester. It's not much of a plan, but it's all I got, so... I'm gonna call my dad. But whatever he says, I'm not ready to give up yet. If a social worker decides that we have irreconcilable differences, then I can pay my own way and not ask you guys for anything.
You don't want to be part of the family.
No, that's not it. I'm rejecting medicine, okay, not you.
Congratulations, Samuel. I know it's a sad day, but that must be a relief.
Sorry?
Your father didn't tell you. He was just in my office handing over a cheque for next semester.
It wasn't just his family relationships that were a little awkward. When Sammy first joins the school, he ends up with Kat as his roommate, and his teacher, Miss Rain, makes him dance on point like the girls to strengthen his ankles, which doesn't help his popularity with the other boys who tease him for being girly.
Boys don't do point.
They do when their ankles are weak.
But I'll be a laughing stock.
Yeah, that's mine, Twinkle Toes. You can put your point shoes in there.
Twinkle toes. That's a good call, Sean.
Luckily, Sammy develops good friendships with Kat and Tara, and he stops caring about what the others think. The trio get up to a lot of mischief, but overall they support each other through the ups and downs at ballet school.
Twinkle Toes. So you're gonna play the girl part or the boy part today? Where are your point shoes? Oh, he's such a loser.
Hey, Sean. Boys, even if Sammy does do the girl part, he's more man than all you guys put together.
After Kat moves out of his room, his new roommate is Christian. The pair end up forming a close and supportive friendship.
We're gonna jump. Trust me, it looks worse than it is. There are no rocks, and me and Aaron used to do it all the time.
Can I ask why?
Because life is short, Sammy.
Good friends aren't all Sammy gets at the academy. His long-distance girlfriend, Mia, comes to visit him in first year, but Sammy has changed during his time away, and he realises that things aren't the same between him and Mia, and that he has developed feelings for Abigail.
Mia is smart, she is funny, and she is way too hot for you.
Yeah, she's perfect, isn't she? Are we ready?
Where's Mia? Your girlfriend?
Oh, no, it's just us two today.
You look nice, Abigail. You're going to the ballet as well. Together.
You know, before I went away, everyone
Said that we were perfect together. I know.
So is Abigail more perfect for you than me now?
No, she's kind of the opposite.
Get off me!
Until you tell us!
Tell you what?
Who you got a crush on? If it's not me and it's not Kat, who else could it be? Lee Chen! Camilla!
Let it go.
There's only one way out of this! Soraya, Bonnie...
Try to drop it again.
I know. It's Abigail!
You can't be serious.
I didn't mean for it to happen.
Sammy first started getting close with Abigail, the best dancer in the year, in their pas de deux classes, when they are paired together. Their teacher, Patrick, gives them a trust-building exercise to get to know one another better, and they are tied together for 24 hours.
So do I. Still don't see what you got from spamming that list everywhere.
You're like an annoying little insect buzzing around.
Abigail, just made you look bad. Don't you want people to like you? Fine. Look,
Despite the
let's
pair
have a
being
word.
very different to
Yeah?
each other, they are drawn together and secretly begin seeing each other. After a while, Sammy becomes frustrated with Abigail's reluctance to go public with their relationship, which forces Abigail to make a decision, and they start dating publicly.
Yeah, so I need to know what this is.
This?
Are we ever going public?
What, like holding hands and swapping chewing gum under the monkey bars public? Hi! You enjoy that?
Yep. Are we going public now?
Nope.
So?
So, love her as I do, the girls' relationship train wreck, and Miss Rand's still taking her seriously as a dancer. And if Tara can be a favourite with her, then you going out with me is not going to ruin your reputation.
Then that it stops being a sport and becomes an art.
While they are dating, Sammy develops some confusing feelings about Christian, and he panics and avoids addressing them by breaking up with Abigail and dating multiple other dancers.
Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
Maybe we shouldn't. I mean... Okay, this is bad.
With the help of Kat and Christian, he comes to terms with his bisexuality, and after meeting third-year Ollie, they start dating.
What do you want me to do, Kat? Should I get a t-shirt that says, Sammy Lieberman, gay boy, have you seen my roommate?
You said the G word.
Well, I can't pretend it's just a man crush anymore.
I think it's a little bit too early to be worrying about whether you are or you aren't. What you do need to worry about is the problem at hand. Christian. He has done nothing wrong, and you can't make him think that he has.
I think I like you. No, that's not true. I know I like you.
Why didn't you trust me? Sammy, I robbed a servo. That is something to be ashamed of every day. This, how you feeling, isn't.
Oliver?
1 second. Sammy Lieberman. I was blown away when you did the Nutcracker Prince. Props, man.
Oliver.
You need to relax, all right? Just a bit of this.
Don't!
All right, Ollie's 10 is looking like a good option. Do you like him? Or something because you're avoiding him? No! No!
Come with me.
So is this battle still on or what?
You trying to bribe the judge? Nope.
Sammy trains hard with Ollie for the Prix de Fontaine competition, and he becomes the male representative for Australia, going from the bottom of his class to the top.
And the gold medal is awarded to Samuel Lieberman.
Stop that. This is the opportunity to do your final year at any of the world's top ballet schools.
Well, it's just that we were your worst students.
The irony's not lost on me, Samuel.
When Sammy's father comes to see him perform in the Prix de Fontaine semi-finals, Sammy is frightened about him finding out about his relationship with Ollie, so he pretends that Abigail is still his girlfriend.
This is Abigail, my girlfriend. My girlfriend Abigail. This is Dad, this is Ari, you've met.
But after seeing him perform, his father makes his support for his and Ollie's relationship, as well as Sammy's ambitions, very clear.
It's usually less bumpy.
I've never seen anything like it. We didn't get to finish our lunch. Do you think you could come home soon? You too, Ollie. You're welcome anytime.
Sammy's Prefontaine experience, surrounded by supportive friends and family, is bittersweet. As the night before the competition's final, he is hit by a car and killed in the accident.
But the Liebermans have asked to be alone.
Sammy's tragic death is not the end of his story. He made a big impact on his classmates and those around him that continued to make ripples even though he was gone. Abigail and Ollie struggle with heartbreak after his passing, and the two become good friends, realising that they're quite similar. Tara and Kat struggle with their own feelings. Tara feels a lot of pressure to keep their friendship group together now that Sammy is gone. Kat struggles with bulimia, and her mental health takes a big dip. But the two girls lean on each other and come out in a good place by third year. Christian struggles with Sammy's father's reaction to his death. Sammy's dad donates money to the academy to open up a new studio in his name. Christian feels bitter about it because Sammy's dad took so long to accept Sammy's ambitions in dance.
You never did this when Sammy was alive.
Christian.
Tara, it's okay.
No, you abandoned him when he needed you, and you come here talking about honouring his memory. It's too late to make it right. He's dead.
Christian, stop.
By his final year, Christian has decided to teach, and he gets to do so in the studio that's dedicated to his friend.
A drop-in centre for kids who can't afford dance classes. I could have done with something like that.
I'm excited about finding my own way to make it count, the way Sammy did. He would have loved this space, where anyone can dream and dance. I now declare it officially open.
Although the end of Sammy's story is a tragic one, he never stopped pursuing the art form that he loved. I think we can all take the lesson to pursue what you love from Sammy's story. This week was a sad one, wasn't it? But that's all for our look into Sammy. What dancer would you like to see us look at next? We'll catch you next time on the Dance Academy YouTube channel.